Hey everyone, so Pokémon TCG Live is now available worldwide, and that means us in the UK, we have got access to it. And I'm doing this video so as I can do a little breakdown basically, because I've played a few games now, and yeah, I have experienced this system now for 2 days. This is the day 3, and I want to talk about my experiences because I have fully committed to live. I have migrated all of my accounts from the previous version. Yeah, I am fully invested. So let's talk about my thoughts. So this is the screen you get. This is the desktop version. I don't know what the mobile and tablet version's like, but it is available on those. I don't have the capabilities of playing on there properly. I've got a 4-year-old phone now, so yeah, and I haven't got a tablet. So I can't talk about those. But as you'll see, we have 2 lots of modes. So we'll talk about the modes first. We have ranked and casual. Now, casual, you can have expanded and you can have standard. And then you have ranked, which seems to be the main mode that most people play. And that is because you have this. This is a league system. So far, I've noticed that you only go up 10 points per win. So as you can see, I've got 8 wins so far on the game. And I believe once you actually get to the Poker League, it goes up in increments of 20. And then when you lose, it goes down 10. And then I think as you go up the leagues, it gets more and more. But I haven't got there yet. I'm still playing in the Quick League because that's where I'm at. Now, you get ladder rewards. I don't know if these go up the higher that you go further through it. We shall see that. But you also get little things for meeting the certain criteria. So like if you get to there, you'll get some fire shirts. If you get to here, you'll get some skirts. If you get further up, you'll get some shoes or sandals, whatever they are, and a little deck box. And then if you get right near the end, after the cap, right to the last one, you get one of these, which features 9 cards per pack. I think he's got 9 packs in. Or he's got 9 cards in. I don't know. But anyway, you'll get something. And then you get these sleeves right here. You have a time limit, so as you can see right here, it says 2 weeks and 6 days. I'm probably going to get nowhere near because I don't play enough, realistically. I'm very much a casual Pokemon player. I might play like 3-5 games a day, potentially. So I might not get further up on the league, but you do have a battle pass. Of course, you've got a battle pass. It's 2022 after all. And as you can see, you get quests. Now, your 2 quests basically get you a tier if you complete them both. So, as soon as the quests are up, I would say do them straight away. You have 50 tiers. As you can see, 50 tiers. And you got 8 weeks and so many 6 days. I think it was 9 weeks to basically complete it. So that is 65 days, something like that. I think it is, or 60 days, 62 maybe. Depends how many days in the week, but either way, you have 9 weeks to do it, and obviously if you do your quests a day, you should get to tier 50 every single time. Now, I have the Premium Pass. The Premium Pass costs 600 of these little diamonds right here. These little diamonds are hard to get. You can only get them from doing quests. I don't think battles give you them. And completing basically these tiers. Every tier, I think, gives you a few credits. And then, obviously, as you get for the premium, you basically get your 600 credits back. You'll always want 600 credits because this premium pass is really good. So, basic one gives you, at the moment, a full-on Lugia V deck, which is probably one of the best decks in format right now. And when you get to tier 8, because as you see, you unlock a second Lugia, or third Lugia rather. Here, you unlock a third Lugia V-Star at tier 4, then the fourth Lugia V at tier 6, and the fourth Lugia V-Star at tier 8. So if you get to tier 8, you can basically complete a full-on Lugia V-Star deck, which is amazing. I have been beaten by them so far on this game. For premium, you get a Ready Drago V-Star. I don't believe this deck is as good. Probably should have swapped them around, but it gets us in and playing straight away. And in all honesty, that's what, 8 days? I think you can do 8 days pretty fast, realistically, especially if you're playing a lot. You get points based on how many cards you earn and take during a match, it seems to be. So you get more of these credits to go up on the Battle Pass if you consistently knock out all 6 Pokemon and take 6 prizes. The more prizes you take, the faster this goes up. I believe it's about 350 maybe if you take all 6 prizes. So yeah, it's pretty good. A lot of people though, unfortunately, quit before you take all the prizes if they see themselves losing. It's same as before. A lot of people tend not to play out full matches, so you're usually going up around about 100, maybe even a little bit less per match. So as you can see, these quests are essential, basically, I feel. Coins you can purchase, and I don't know why you would purchase them, because coins seem to be given quite fast, and these are not. These things right here, if anything, it should be the other way around. So coins should buy the crystals, I think. That's what I believe. I think that there will be, once it goes, because this is still beta, remember, I think you will be able to use real money to buy all of these once it's out of beta. I would say so. These are probably going to be expensive. These a little bit probably medium price, and these will probably be quite cheap, I would have thought, because coins, all you do for coins realistically is buy, oh, where are they? You buy these things, card sleeves, like this one right here, that was up yesterday, this Pikachu one here. I quite like the Pikachu one. So card sleeves, your flip coin, the deck boxes, that's what you tend to purchase with the coins that you earn. Not great really, is it? It's not that amazing, I don't feel. So there's nothing that really stands out to me, but you can earn coins seemingly pretty fast. Now, this is the one that you're really going to be interested in if you want to craft your own decks. So as you can see here, this is, I don't know what it's called. I just call it the deck currency. So deck currency is earned by trading in packs. So I have found, I know a lot of people who've played this for a while talk about the celebrations packs. Now, if you have a full-on celebrations and can actually get celebrations codes, good for you. I didn't play when celebrations was a thing, so I'm late to the party on that one. So I only have a few celebrations cards that I've picked up here and there that I really like the look of, like Professor's Research and obviously the Flying Pikachu, Surfing Pikachu. Those are ones that I've had before, and the Mew, obviously. This is the packs if you want to earn this currency fast, but good luck trying to get celebrations for any decent price. You can, if you eventually get some of these and you still have the 600 left, buy these 6 packs right here, because that'll be good for you. Me personally though, celebrations is not good for me because I don't own a lot of the celebrations cards, so it is a waste. What I do own a lot of though is Pokemon Go. So as you can see, Pokemon Go, I have near enough filled out this entire thing. So whenever I basically unpack a Pokemon Go pack, I earn these credits. Yeah, even all the Dragonite V-Stars, things like that. The only ones I've not got really are the Melmetals. But you tend to get Slackings, you tend to get your Mewtwo Vs and V-Stars. These Radiant cards right here, because you only need one, they end up becoming quite good for your earnings, and you got 3 chances realistically. You also have this Gyarados here. This is the one I seem to get most of the time because it is a holographic. So yeah, I tend to get that quite a lot in the packs that I've opened, and so it ends up getting me a lot of credits. And Pokemon Go packs, if you have basically near enough a full Pokemon Go set like I have got, tend to earn you 1,600 to around about 2,000 credits per 10 packs. That's what I seem to be getting. I did get one lot of 10 packs where I got around about 3,000 because it featured quite a lot of these Radiant cards. I think it featured all 3 Radiant cards. I had a Mewtwo or Mewtwo V-Star, and I had a couple of the Gyaradoses as well. But that is per 10 packs. Now, you can pick up Pokemon Go packs online around about 10 for a £1.10 or £1.20. That's what I've noticed. So I tend to buy a lot of my codes off eBay rather than like Powtown and stuff like that. And it seems to be around about 10 pence a pack. So like £1.10, sometimes a little bit more. If you have a little bit of money, like I decided to spend £10 yesterday, I am waiting for them to arrive, but I picked up 225 packs for £10 yesterday. So yeah, I am going to have over 200 packs to open. You can only redeem 10 at a time. So if we go to the shop, you have this here. So basically fits to the camera, or you enter the codes and then they redeem, and then you collect all, and it basically shows you going through the card openings. I haven't got none available, I'm sorry at the moment, so I can't show that, but that is what you do. And then you get rewards, so you get the crystal currency. The crystal currency can be used to purchase cards. So if we go to, what deck do I want to go for? We go to Arceus Duraludon. So you go to edit deck, and then you go to something like your trainer. Now I have 2 of these here, 2 of these Boss's Orders cards. So if you come down to there, oh dear, come down to here, the boss card. So if we search boss, you'll see right there, shows you all the cards if you click on that right there. So I've got 4 of them, 3 of these shiny ones, and then as you go further up, they obviously cost more money. So we've got this boss here, Lysander, and then we got the Giovanni one, which I am a big fan of. So to add it to the deck, you just click this little plus right here, and then it'll say you do not own this card. So we come down here to the exchange, and then one card will cost you 1,250 credits. So it's quite a bit of money because it's a special full art holographic. If we go to something like Pokegear, for instance, the gold one, so let's have a look, see how much the gold one will cost. That is going to cost 2,000 credits. If we have a look at just a regular common, they are usually around about 100 credits. The credits go up depending on rarity. So is there a holographic here? Yes, there is. So that is, oh, that's 100 as well. Oh, that's because it's not a proper holographic, is it? Let's go back to Boss's Orders. Find this one right here. So that is 425 credits, because this is a more holographic card. So as you see, that is basically what we do. And I've just invalidated my deck right there. So let's just edit it back out, back to normal. So go away, go away. I think I had one poker gear, didn't I? And then I had one boss. So take that off. Oh, what's triggering that? Oh, it's this one. So I'm going to have to edit this deck back in, but basically that's what you do. And that's how you earn your credits and earn your cards. Just like that. So now when it comes to playing a game, I should have pressed cancel before, shouldn't I? When it comes to playing a game, you have your deck list here, and you can just click on set active, because that sets it to the active deck, so that means that is what you'll play during that time. So set active, the Blissey V deck right here. Unfortunately, you can only look at the deck like this. I do find that a bit intrusive. It's not as good as before. I would like it to be more full screen and have these be smaller, but that is just the way it is right now. It might change over time, so that is something that might happen. And then other things I've encountered is with my profile. Now my profile here, it's a shame I haven't got beards. I have a full beard, so I'd love to have a beard on my bloke. That's a shame. And the options are a little bit limited. You can buy stuff with credits. I don't see why you would. These do not feature very at all in the game very much. They are off to the side, and in all honesty, I don't see the point in them. But as you can see, they've got the profile here. So if we have a look at my stats, 8 victories, 5 losses, 13 matches played, and I've got a current win streak of 4. But let's get into a game, shall we? So everything I've talked about so far. Issues. It'll probably happen when I play a game. But if we get into a game right now on the ladder, as soon as that game's finished, Battle Pass doesn't work. That's one thing I have noticed. Battle Pass does not work. You cannot click Battle Pass after you've played a game. I've also noticed on my profile that my glasses, they are black now, and they are clear lenses, because that's what I have. They tend to turn into sunglasses for some reason sometimes. I don't know what that is. No idea. It's a terrible bug, I have noticed, because basically every time I play 3 or 4 matches, to check my Battle Pass stats, I then have to exit the game and load it back in just to see what happens. But let's show you a game, shall we, with the Blissey V deck. It does take a little while sometimes to find games, I have noticed. Oh, and you might have seen the little phrases. I have no idea which idiot decided to come up with the Pokemon phrases, but they are crap. You get phrases at the beginning, you can barely see them half the time. You can't even see what deck your opponent's playing, or even try to guess what deck your opponent's playing a lot of the time either. We will go second. But yeah, it's really weird. Layout wise, I actually enjoy this layout. I think it's fine. I don't mind it. A lot of people... Oh god, what a terrible hand that is. That's a bad hand to start with, isn't it? Having the Manaphy straight up. We have a mulligan, and he's playing Lugia V-Star. Okay, we're going to get thrashed here. But it's good to see. A lot of people are playing Lugia V-Star. I think they've unlocked the Battle Pass at the moment. I think they've basically unlocked everything. So, yeah, they are playing it quite a lot. A lot of people say that it takes time. A lot of people are not interested in the time it takes to play. I haven't noticed, in all honesty. I noticed some opponents are slow playing, but in terms of this, the speed-wise, I can't find fault with it at all. Everything seems to go on pretty fast. And yeah, I've not really encountered any issues. So I'm actually going to quick ball. Probably get rid of a path. We'll get the Blissey down to begin with, I think. Put her down on the there, and then I'm going to Marnie. Just simply because I got a bad hand. And that's probably not even as good. Okay. Got powerful energy. Do you want to put it on the mana fee? Because we're going to have to basically jump out, aren't we, very soon? Retreat. Into the Blissey. There we go. End turn. Because we can use that powerful energy to put onto Blissey because of how Blissey works in a bit. I have a feeling they'll still win. They should win, realistically. Oh, they got Blissey as well. Okay. Very interesting. I thought they got Lugia V-Star. Never seen this deck. So they got Blissey and Lugia. Jinx. Okay, is this some sort of hybrid deck that I'm unaware of? It's weird. So Cape Toughness goes on. Put the double turbo on. Then we'll research. Get rid of the other research. We will... Yeah, just attack, I suppose. So, why can't we attack? Can't use the attack. Ooh, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum, isn't it? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Got to try and work our way around that one then, haven't we? Never encountered the Ralts card before. So I can't attack. A lot of people don't like this either, where it stares at you. I will say this, it should be an option. It should be an option. For me personally, I prefer it. I am partially blind in the one eye, so my sight and my reading of things isn't as in tune. It's not very good. So, yeah, I struggle to read things, and having this, I feel, is a pretty good option. So, I'm going to escape rope, I think. Yeah. Then we will lucky energy on there. We will... Then, do I want a Marnie? Do I want a Marnie again? Potentially. Potentially I do. I have the Mill Tank, I got a Radiant Greninja as well, so we'll put them down. We have boss's orders for in a bit, so I'm going to retreat with him. Get him in. And Blissful Blast. Get a powerful energy on. Get a lucky energy and a lucky energy. So we got him set up now. It's just that he's going to hit me with that, and so I'm going to memory skip again, aren't I? There's the Lugia. So how do I get out of suffering that attack? Oh, it actually got rid of a card. Why did it do that? This is just because of the lucky things, is it? So, a quick ball. One of the boss's orders away. So I'm going to get another Blissey set up. So we've got that one there set up now. I am then going to put the Cape of Toughness on. I use the TCGL tail on there. And then is it just, do we, because I can't attack, can I? Can't use the Blissful Bast. So do I research or do I boss his orders? I might boss his orders up the Blissey V actually. It's harder to retreat. So yeah. End turn. He's going to have to find a switch card or something to get rid of that one, basically. This is like a shutdown deck, isn't it? It's basically hitting you with it so as it tries to shut you down completely. That's what it does, yes. Just basically trying to annoy you, right? Capture energy. Put that on that Blissey right there. Do we actually want anything? Maybe just that one. Don't want to use the Hyper Potion. Sharon's Care. We can use Sharon's Care after. So we'll Blissful Blast. This is just a game of basically trying to out tank your opponent. Is that all it is? They're basically trying to shut me down and I need to try and counter them, I suppose. Potentially. So I've got another Capture Energy, got another Cape of Toughness, another Hyper Potion, so put that Cape there, put that Capture Energy on there. He's going to hit me for what? I don't know. I need to keep this hand, don't I? I just need to knock him out. So we're up on the prizes now, which is good. Got an escape rope. All I need to do is basically try and overcome this, yes? Overcome this memory skip. That's all I gotta do. Try and keep overcoming that memory skip. He's trying to shut me down and I need to try and stop that. So the escape rope will probably be useful because he's going to block that attack. So escape rope into this Blissey, put the powerful energy onto that Blissey. Ooh, okay. Yep, that's fine. There we go. He wasn't expecting that, I don't think. So we will put this Blissey back in play. And then we will keep the powerful energy, I feel. Just in case I might need it on that one. Just in case, we'll keep that powerful energy. I will just attack. So take another prize. Another hyper potion. Still got the Sharon's Care, remember. So I'm not that bothered about that one. Got our own path to the peak. Again, not bothered about that. So it's time to Sharon's Care, I feel. So we get that one in. We shove that one in. We shove a powerful energy onto there. We shove that Blissey onto there. That Cape of Toughness onto there. And then we attack. Get rid of the Rolts. Yep, that's fine. So I do need to set up here now, don't I? Do need to set up. So we have a double turbo to go on there. And yeah, I think it's just literally just wait out now, isn't it? Wait it out. End turn. Doesn't seem to have another Rolts, so if we can get past this Rolts, we should be fine. And that's what I need to do. I need to get enough power on here, on this one, to basically get set up. Is that enough? 30 more damage for each energy attached, so 10, so that's what, 30, 60, minus 20, the powerful energy then gives me a bit, doesn't it? I think we're fine. I think we are fine, yeah, 100. So there goes these Rolts. And then it's just literally what we're going to knock out next. Because he hasn't got anything set up, has he? Yeah, he's given me victory. GG! So there we go. That was literally a shutdown deck, and I just showed you how to combat a shutdown deck. But as you can see here, match rewards, 34 coins. We got the XP, which goes on to your XP. I got 170 for getting rid of 5 cards, so it must be 200 you get for getting rid of 6 cards, or maybe you get a little bit extra. I don't know. I thought I had 300 the once. Maybe I was wrong on that. And then you get the 10 points for going up the ladder. So as you can see, I am now at the Klefka and then a Clefairy. Cleffa. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that Pokemon. See what I mean about the Battle Pass? Battle Pass, you can't click on it as soon as you've played a game. Is an issue. Lucky my glasses haven't changed, which is good. But there is Pokemon PTCG Live. I quite like it. I have got invested. Yeah. Other people might not want to migrate straight away. If you do want to migrate, you go to the settings, and then there's a migrate button right here, and it just brings everything over. I do think it's an issue with you not being able to see what cards you have in your collection without creating a deck, basically. So this is the only way you can see what you actually own in your collection. Basically everything that you own. It's not very good, I suppose, being able to have to create a deck to basically see all of this information. You should be able to see it normal. But yeah, I like this. I think it's a great new upgrade, and I like the idea of the ladder. I think the ladder, to me, is better than the previous one, and especially the battle pass. On the previous one, you know, when you got so many wins and everything, I tended to get to around about the end of the second part within the time frame, and I never really got further than that. Most of the time I didn't even make the end of the second, because as I say, I might have 3 games, 5 max a day. I don't play religiously, so that was my first one. I'll then come out and then wait until the battle pass is on, and then have another 2 games when I get my quests. But that's it. Buy Pokemon Go cards if you've got Pokemon Go mostly filled out to fill up your credit system. That's the way to go. Just have fun. People don't have enough fun these days, I feel. Thanks for watching.